Hey traders, this is the video for the watch list for August 25th, which is going to be a Wednesday. A little bit weird day because even lower volume. You've heard me complaining about low volume and the market not doing much. And look at today. I mean, it's barely a dot. The range on the SPY was pathetic. The volume was pathetic, but the meme stocks came alive. So there was enough to trade. So it was a weird day, right? Give you a couple highlights from today. AMC, big breakout there. Going to 5-minute candles, and I thought I was a genius. I was kind of in and out of the office. When I came back in, I saw a GameStop ripping, right? And so I looked at AMC, thought, well, the meme stocks were strong, and it had topped out right around the half, right around 38.50, then put in a lower high. Sellers came in. So I typed in the chat room, hey, AMC over high of day or over 38.50 idea, right? And then it just does this, and I got a few thank yous, and then I thought, you know what? I better look, because I've been in and out of chat. I look, and like 2 or 3 other people, I know Nick C, and a couple others, I think. At least I know Nick C posted the idea way before I did. So then when people thanked me, I said, yeah, it wasn't my idea. I wasn't first at all. But I love the teamwork in there. And that was just a huge rip. Almost went up $10. Went up $9.70 a share from there. And GameStop, I actually called a 5 buy zone, I think, in here too. So there was plenty to trade in the meme stocks. SPRT this morning, Wayne called that one at 11:40. Let me show you a 2-minute candle so I can show you the call. This was pretty close to the open. Topped at 2 minutes in. This is the opening 2-minute candle. Topped at 11:40, and you look to the left and you say, hey, yesterday's high was 11:50. So it sells off and comes right back up. We already had this on the watch list, and so Wayne called it long back through the highs with another catalyst just above, and look what it did. It actually went crazier than that, but these are 2-minute candles, so in 6 minutes, it went from Wayne's 11:40 idea to 12:67 before coming back to the entry. So that's why I didn't give it on the highlights page. I didn't give it the high of day over 14 because it came back to the entry after that. So anyway, really nice call by Wayne. I called FLGC as a Tokyo play somewhere around $11.30 as this candle was going up before it broke the high of day, and it absolutely went crazy too. It went to 13.65. So plenty of stuff to trade today. There's some highlights. Let me go. There's the SPY again. So what are we watching for tomorrow? There isn't much out there. Even the meme stocks will be on watch, and I'll cover those in a minute. But OPGN's kind of interesting. It had the big pop yesterday, and then today topped at the whole number 3. So over 3 today. We might then take out the 305 from yesterday and maybe continue the breakout. So that one's interesting. GOEV kind of put in a quiet inside day after the big rip yesterday, looking for a 3rd day play there. ESGC, penny stock that after the 2-day pop that topped at 77 cents, starting to curl back up. So it's certainly interesting over 77. I don't generally like stocks under $1, but I am going to have it on a chart because there's so little to trade right now for the most part, right? BTCM, I just picked a Bitcoin stock if Bitcoin gets going. I like the looks of this one. Most recent high was 9.15 and then kind of put in a lower high at 8.60 yesterday. So you kind of have a little cup and handle forming. So if Bitcoin goes, BTCM is one I'm going to watch. Best Buy had a kind of if you picture a trend line here, or from here to here, kind of broke that trend line today on big volume. So we're looking for a continuation day setup tomorrow. DLPN tried to break out over this, August 2nd high of 12.80. And it actually did break it intraday. It went to 13.43, but then closed all the way down to 12.25. It's one of the NFT plays. Certainly has nice support below, so I'm going to look for a continuation setup tomorrow in DLPN. AMC, one of the meme stocks I'm going to watch tomorrow, big rip today. Had to be some shorts caught in that thing. Same with GameStop, GME, big rip today. Keep an eye on that one too. NEGG. Got a little bit of extra volume. Now this one had this crazy move from 10 to almost 80. Should it have done that? Of course not. But that was a massive short squeeze. Then finally came down and maybe found support and bounced to 24.04 and rolled back over again. But it seems to have found support where it did before and starting to curl back up today. And if I go to 15-minute candles, you can kind of see that volume did pour into it here. I don't know. Part of me feels like it was misconstrued as because the meme stocks were running at the time. And maybe someone put out the word, hey, this was one of the meme stocks. And other people, I asked the chat room, I said, hey, was this one of the meme stocks? Because it didn't seem like it. And most people said no. Having said all of that, it still held support here from back here. And it's starting to curl up and get a little extra volume. So I am going to keep my eyes on it. All right. And then lastly, I'm going to put UUU on watch, which is just popping in after hours as I'm talking. After hours still going on for another 20 minutes. It's trading at 7.14. I believe they had earnings after hours. So we'll watch that for a potential gapper tomorrow. And that's it. I'm done babbling. See you in the chat room in the morning.